A few years later, had the idea of kids. My mom was always pushing for grandkids and wanted children, and I got really excited about that idea. I know being young, some people like to travel, some people like to do other things, but I thought it'd be really cool to see the miracles of children growing up. And radio and volunteering in radio to get my feet wet again didn't really work. So corporate, after some, you know, office jobs, somebody pointed me out to a larger finance company in the area. Said you'll have to work hard, but they'll pay you pretty good, and they got some benefits. And back then, that was important to me because I had a young boy. So I actually spent the last 15 years in corporate and finance. It's starting at the contact center, right from scratch, without the education. Only the radio degree has nothing to do with banking, right? And I just started asking questions and taking the radio skills that I have, the interviewing, the communication, and just asking people questions. I if somebody would be willing to take 30 minutes for me just to hammer them and pepper them with questions like, what do you do? And how do you do this? And what should I do here? And is this okay? Or is that okay? And I just kind of just hammer them with questions and they love it. And then they come back and say, look what I did. And they get all excited. And that's kind of how I spent the 15 years just growing and learning. And now I get paid to talk all day as an analyst in tech projects, to being the rock or the glue or that person that connects everybody and kind of knows a little bit about everything on the tech projects to make sure everything's running smoothly. So funny enough, I actually took a long time to figure out that I can actually use the skills that I have indirectly into the job that will pay my bills, but I can still find a way to enjoy and use my skills and fun that I have.